In this video, I'm going to start the process of showing you how to create a video that you can then submit to YouTube and other video sharing websites. Videos are a phenomenal way to get website traffic, and if you do it correctly, it can be done absolutely free. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in and show you the tools you need to make this happen and simply how you can do this. So the first thing you're going to need, there's two programs you're going to want to download to your PC. The first one is called OpenOffice. Now, if you're working on a Mac, the good news for you is that OpenOffice also works on a Mac computer. With OpenOffice, what you're getting, it's basically like Microsoft Office, but what it is a free open source version. So go to openoffice.org, openoffice.org. And once you go there, you're just going to click on I want to download OpenOffice. So I want to download OpenOffice, and then you're going to download OpenOffice. So once that starts downloading, it's a very large file, so just be prepared for that. The other thing to keep in mind, if you already have Microsoft Office, then you don't need to worry about OpenOffice because PowerPoint will work just fine. So you want to make sure you download OpenOffice. So make sure you go to openoffice.org, click on download, and follow the steps on your screen to download and install the software. It's going to give you Microsoft Word, Office, like Excel. It's going to give you all kinds of different things. You're looking for OpenOffice Impress is what we are going to use. So first step of this is to download OpenOffice, or if you already have Microsoft Office, which has PowerPoint with it, then you're good to go. Next piece of software you're going to need to make this work is a video recording software. So a free one, since this is all about making money without having to invest any, is Cam Studio. So you can go to camstudio.org, just like you see on your screen with .org, and it again is another open source solution for screen capture videos. So you can go to camstudio.org. This software only works on a PC. If you do happen to have a Mac computer and you want to make this work, there is a free screen capture software program. It is called Jing, and you can just go to Jing for Mac and it should pull right up. TechSmith. TechSmith actually is the creator of Camtasia, but they actually have a free version that you can actually start to use and understand. So that's again at TechSmith. So just look for Jing. You can download for Windows or Mac. For Windows users, though, the best software that we're going to demonstrate here is Cam Studio. Absolutely free. So all these are free tools. You definitely need to make sure you have these. The next thing you're going to need, again, and at this point you should already have this hopefully, this is the article that we've been working with. So you need at least one article, and you can actually do this with multiple articles to get the best results. So what I'm going to do here now is open up on my computer. We're going to go ahead and open up the OpenOffice software. So you want to just go to your start menu to find it, and it's going to be under OpenOffice. And what you're looking for is called OpenOffice Impress. OpenOffice Impress. And when it pulls up for you, what you're going to see is a window that kind of looks like this. It's going to say Presentation Wizard, and we're just going to choose Empty Presentation, and we'll click on Next, and we're going to choose Presentation Backgrounds. We'll just go with original. You could choose different colors if you wanted to, and things like that. But we'll just go with the original. So you can see the different options you have. Let's see here. But yeah, you can scroll on down here and just kind of get an idea of what's available. But for starting off, what I would recommend is just stick with the original, which is going to be blank. And we're just going to go to next. As far as effect goes, slide transition, you could choose how you want to do that. Wipe down, wipe up, wheel clockwise. So there you go. Speed is medium. It's good to have some transition. Presentation type is default. And then next thing you're going to do after you've set all these settings up, stick with default because that's going to do it on a click. That'll be a lot easier for you to record. And then as far as the effect, it's good to have a little transition. It'll keep your video running smoothly that we set up. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So the next thing is click on Create. and it's going to go ahead and create an open office software or open office page. It's going to look very similar for PowerPoint. In fact, you could probably almost follow everything I'm doing here for PowerPoint. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and open up our article here. So this article is all about how to fix common golf problems. So what we're going to do is create a title slide. So let's go right over here, and you can see on the right hand side I've got my different layouts, and we're just going to paste that in there, how to fix common golf problems. And what I would do is put in your free website link. Oops. So let's go here to our free website on Weebly. So let's just go grab our link. Okay, so now we got our link there. Let's come on over here and let's highlight our text, and we can make it show up a little bit bigger as well. So how to fix common golf problems, and then we've got our link right there. So let's create another new slide. So let's come right over here, and we're just going to create a slide with bullet points in it. So we're just going to right click and choose insert slide, and you're probably going to guess what we're going to do next. All we're going to be simply doing is go through, and we're going to copy and paste this and make bullet points out of it. So up here we're going to put our title, how to fix common golf problems, and we can actually make that a more neutral size. And then we're going to paste our sentences. So here are golf's most common trouble spots and what you can do to fix them and improve your score. So we're going to go on down here so that you can proceed here. So let's just go here and let's go to copy. All right, so now we're going to go here and put in how to fix common golf problems. And we're going to go here to our first main bullet point, correct poor putting. So for that, actually, I'm just going to type that up here, correct poor putting. And up here, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to put in one other sentence. So all I'm doing is just creating a PowerPoint presentation. That's really all you need to do. And there's multiple things you can do with this to actually make money with. So, all right. So it's just clicked here, correct poor putting, and correct slicing and hooking. Correct poor chip shots. So this will be a lot easier if you can create your article kind of like how I formatted it with different subheadings and lines. And then we can go back here and edit. So again, you're just typing in the data here, the content. All right, and then the next slide, we'll go here, correct poor putting, and then we're going to put in a few bullet points here. So I'm just going to take the content I have here, and we're just going to paste it on in there. Stand comfortably, we're going to make that a next line. And then let's see here, we'll make that a bullet point. So all I did was just paste in the paragraph I had, and with each sentence I just simply made it a separate bullet point, and I used the template that's right over here, the title and text template for OpenOffice. So when you get to this point, it would be wise to save it just so you have your work saved. So I'm just going to go to File and Save As. And I'm just going to go ahead and save it here, and we're going to go ahead and call this, what this is about. So how to fix common golf problems video. So we'll click on save. Next thing is you're just going to right click and we're going to copy that and then paste in the slide right after it. So we got kind of a baseline to go with. So next thing we're going to go on, correct slicing and hooking the ball. So again, just copy and paste. What I'm going to do again is go over here to the article, which it's best to use Notepad just because it's going to copy and paste in easier. And again, we're using a free tool to go ahead and create our video from. Understand the swing plane, the goal is to hold the club. So I'm just going through here. Each sentence of the article can become a bullet point. And it's good if you do it in sections because then you can have subheadings and things like that. So once that's done, we'll just go on to the next one. We'll copy that, right click, and we're going to just paste that on in there. And choose after. Okay, so the next thing is correct poor chip shots. And just going to come right up here to the top of that. Paste that in there. Go right over here, copy and paste in this content. So you can see how simple and easy this actually is to actually produce a PowerPoint that you can then record from to make your video. So we're going to paste that in there. And we're going to just come on over here and copy and paste this. So copy that slide. We're going to paste in a new slide after it. And we'll move on to the next subheading. Correct poor driving. And by this point, you're probably getting the point here. But just want to make sure you understand everything. So when you get to the point, after you've copied and pasted, you can just delete everything that's there up to the first bullet point and then just paste that in. And what we're going to do here is go on in here and just, again, after every sentence, we're going to go ahead and create a new line. And we'll delete that up there during the swing. And on this one, we can create 2 slides. So let's just come on over here. So let's just copy that slide and we're going to paste it on in here. And that one's still on correcting your poor driving. Alright, so we'll go on, continue on with that part of the article. And again, we're just making spaces here. Next thing is we're just going to copy that slide on over. And we're going to create one more slide here. Special tip to improve your golf distance. And again, come right down here. We're going to grab this entire article and we're going to paste it right on in here. Use a weighted club. And then we'll go to the end of the article here, and if there's still room, we'll just copy this over. Alright, so now we're just going to paste that on in there. Okay, and then we're going to do one final slide. So we're just going to create new slide, and we're going to choose a template up here. So we'll just choose text in the middle for more golf information, visit, and then we'll put in the Weebly website one more time. You could also say for a free golf ebook if you have it, which would probably be the best thing to do because again you want a list build. So there you go. That just looks, it's real simple to do. You've created a PowerPoint here, and this is something that you can actually read through now, and people can actually follow through as you read, and you're going to create a nice little video from this. So in the next video, what I'm going to do now that I showed you how to quickly put together a PowerPoint from your article, again, from this we got our title all the way down to the bottom, and the slide where we're actually putting in this information. We've got 12 slides here. So in the next video, I'm going to clean this up a bit. We're going to work on just kind of making it go smoothly. And then in the next video as well, I'll show you how to record it. And then we'll go ahead and upload this to a YouTube account so you know how that works. So stay tuned for the next video.